So how do you manage and how do you identify influencers to be able to offer effective advertising? And then how do you manage and monitor that to see if it's working? I'd be curious about the influencer side of things.
Sure. So influencers is a very vague umbrella term that seems to
It
cover a lot
it
of
is.
things.
Yep.
When we say influencers, and we're talking about social, we're talking about a very niche section of
Yep.
that ecosystem. It's primarily micro influencers that are deal seekers and extreme couponers, or really the deal review people. It's a subset that exists. Essentially, it when this started, I guess Amazon was the first one to really open up their affiliate platform to influencers and make it much simpler for influencers to
Mm-hmm.
drive traffic directly to product pages. So this subset kind of grew out of that. Um, these essentially are an individual that will have a following. Usually they're about 10 to 50,000 followers on Instagram. Instagram is the main driver of this. And everybody that's following this person is looking for a transactional relationship. They're looking for them to post uh, discounts, deals that they found. So the influencer's job is to go around to the merchants and see if they find promotions, discounts, specific products that they think their audience will enjoy. And if they do find something, they'll post it. They'll post an image of it. They'll put the price on it. They'll put their own little branding on the posting, and off it goes. And how do they get paid? In our ecosystem, they get paid on a click. So if somebody essentially does this promotion through their Instagram, inside in that post, it is very well understood that they need to go to the link in bio if they want to proceed to actually transact for this product. So they'll see the image, they'll like it, they'll like the discount, they'll go to the link, go to the bio of this user, click on the link in bio. They have a list of all their offers that are up. They'll click on what they like. That's when the influencer gets paid, and we track the performance. Once a click occurs, then it's like no other advertising. Once the click occurs, we can track whether or not that user is actually going to convert or purchase a product or not, and whether that's hitting the performance metrics of the merchant. So the interesting thing about this is this content is new. This content isn't traffic that would have gone to the retailer anyway. If it hadn't been for this influencer, you would not have gotten this traffic. If the deal, discount, product, merchant is I'd say something that the influencer is interested in, it can go viral. We have had instances where there's just a deal that's great, and all the influencers pick them up, and suddenly you're driving a huge glut of sales. So it's kind of like a catching fire in that respect. So that's very, very interesting. And it's something that the retailers have to be aware of how to use them in the most effective way as well. So that particular niche is unique, and definitely something that we're looking to grow even more of. They come to us at this point. We don't really need to recruit. They know who we are, and they come to us and they try to sign up to post more and more of our product offerings.
Yeah. Yeah, it's influencers thing didn't exist a decade ago, did it? Really? It's
No,
yeah,
no.
and
It's not a lifestyle influencer. That's the person that we're dealing with is not that type of influencer.